I'm Chad Smith. I'm one of the owners of Long Row Lavender along with my wife Tracy. We are a destination flower farm just outside of St. Louis, and this is our 9th year in business here. Started as just an acreage behind our home, and we sought to take good care of the land and provide a resource for our 4 kids to stay busy outside and for us to work together as a family. And we grew lots of vegetables, and those vegetables ended up getting eaten by all of the deer and the raccoons, and we transitioned to lavender. Lavender was deer resistant, and so we planted 20 plants in 2007, and the origin of Long Row Lavender began. So we've considered or thought about solar more of just that would be a good thing to pair with the farm. We use irrigation off of the pond. We grow produce that's fresh and made without chemicals, and use that for our cafe to source food locally. And it just seemed to fit with what we were doing here, both from an agricultural standpoint as well as what we desire for ourselves. From an economic point of view, it was a means of offsetting some of the operating costs so that we could continue to offer good pay and just grow the business. I myself am a family physician, and so I was aware of Dr. Gluck and that he had a venture in solar, and we actually visited with another relatively new solar startup, and they presented and did a very good job. But with that kind of investment, I really sought a company that had longevity. I've probably not worked with a company that did better in terms of communication. So every step of the way there was a communication of what was coming next, what that estimated time would be, and then during the installation process, even our staff commented that everybody is so nice and informative. They were here installing while we were open, and we simply just carried on business around that, and they sought to work with our schedule and our off times as much as possible. So I would definitely recommend straight up solar. When I assess who I'm going to do business with, there's really 2 qualities that we look for, and one is what is the attitude of that business, and the second is what is their aptitude. So what are they good at what they do? And so from the first inquiry to the initial interview and proposal, all along the way, it was a very professional process, and I have no problem recommending straight up solar.